Hello, everybody. It is Friday. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. See, I'm so used to saying it. Hello, everybody. It is Saturday night. We were off last night due to the internet outage. And so I'm just glad to be here with you on tonight. Want to make sure we let everybody know that we're on right now. So get to sharing, get the thumbs upping. We had a great show, a replacement show last night, but we definitely want to make sure that everybody is in the building. Okay, let's make sure everybody's in the building. Let me see if there's anybody already walking in. Okay, I see some people. Okay, good. That's a good sign. All right, and so I'm going to share this a couple of places, and we're gonna get started. Are you excited? That's why it is Saturday night. We're not going to be long. That's why we're on a little early, because we got to go to church in the morning. We got to go to the house of prayer. Amen. So I'm just sending this out to just a few people, and then we're going to get started. Okay. All right, and there we go. All right, I see Jermaine Gardner. I see the official Chef Q. I see Brian. Everybody, share. The number is going up. I like that. Let's get started. It is time for Tyesse After Dark. It is first Friday, so that means it's an episode of Tyesse After Dark. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah. Okay, we're ready. Cue the music. Okay, we can't be here all night with the with DJ DJ Funk Master and DJ Flex and DJ Doodoo Brown. Yes, yes, yes. If you haven't already done so, please be sure. Am I in frame? Okay, that's better. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to hit the like button, everybody, right now collectively, so we don't have to do it all night, be asking all night. All right. Can you do that for me? I need some water. Hey, everybody in the bushes, hit the like button. Thank you so much. We've been missing you, bees. Hey. Yes. Hey, nephew. Hey, everybody. Okay. Do I need to cut this for church tomorrow? Not really. Okay. Mark Griffith, I see you. Dr. Tonya, Zanette Page, everybody. We're trying to get this 200. We're 4 away from 200. It is Saturday night. It's not our regular night, so we're trying to, make do with people being a little off. Maybe somebody say, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were going to be on tonight." We were off yesterday because of the internet. Lindy, Sheree, Wanda Brooks. Is that orange? No, this is like a persimmon. It's a cross between orange and red. Yeah, it's like orange is reddish. If you know what a persimmon looks like, it gives you that kind of color. But it's red when you see it in person. Let's just say red. Yeah. Brittany Chill, I see you, my beloved Wayne. Still celebrating your birthday, brother Wayne. Mona, yeah. Clifton Hill, thank y'all for tuning in. How many minutes are we? 8 minutes in? Okay. All right, we're doing good. Thank you, Mama Janice. Thank you so much. Naida, the LRL community, I see you. All right, y'all, we got to rock and roll. Okay, let me wet my whistle because, baby, we're about to have some fun. I promise you. Our next Tyesse After Dark will be on, child, when will it be? Like March 5th or March 6th, okay? March 5th or March 6th. We will return to Friday Night Live next Friday, okay? Got it? This is First Friday. Okay. I'm just allowing for like 3 more people to come. What are the likes looking like, Ty Squad? What are the likes looking like? I'm gonna allow for this volume to go down too. Okay. What are the likes looking like? Can we get our likes up? Let's make sure the likes are right. Okay. We may have to declare a messy hour for some of this stuff we got on this docket tonight. I may have to declare a messy hour. I don't know if I have authorization because it's Friday, First Friday. Okay, hold on 1 second. What am I looking for? Oh, I need to put this over here really quickly. Oh, hold on, Ty Spot. Let me put this over on oh man, let me put this over on TikTok. Our little audience growing over there on TikTok. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Yeah, that's crazy. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's do better than that. Let me share this really quickly. I didn't know I had an audience over on TikTok like that. People, I don't do nothing but post flyers. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, while we're doing all this stuff, Ty Squad, how was your day today? While we're doing all this, I need to know how was your day today. How was your day today? Talk to me, Ty Squad. Okay. Add a little music to this flyer. Next. Okay. We're gonna put live right now. Okay, and I'm done. Okay, I promise y'all I'm done. Because we'll be here all night with this stuff. Okay. How was your day? While we're waiting for the last few little stragglers to come up in here. Positive, productive day. Good, Dr. Tonya. Anybody else? I had a great day. Y'all. I really did. Phenomenal day, if I may say so myself. I'm shopping. The weather is almost fall-like. It was just a really beautiful day here in Atlanta for me. I'm just really enjoying myself in Atlanta. I really am. I don't have no complaints. It was cold and windy in the DMV. Okay, everybody, can we get the likes up, please? Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Mona for $25. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mona. Thank you so much. Uh-huh. Mama Joyce had a great day. Okay. Uh, is that 240? That's 240. Okay. Continue to hit the like button. I want that shirt tie. I love that. Oh, thank you so much. This is Ralph Lauren. I absolutely love Ralph Polo. I just love it. I really do. Busy. Almost saw the Peace Walk monk. Oh, okay. You know, they walking everywhere. Cold, 5 degrees here in New York City. It was 40 here in Atlanta. But we maintain it. We maintain it. But okay, y'all, we're gonna have to get started because we're like 12 minutes in. So let's get started. Okay, bring this up right here. Oh my God, this thing hasn't done anything. Okay. Let's see if it'll do it now. Is my Wi-Fi back on? So let's get started. Okay, girl. Is the Wi-Fi on the mobile device? It's not. That's why it's not working. Okay. You know, my old tail will be asleep. Yeah, I mean, that's why I tried to come on at 8:30, y'all, but I was late because I was uploading slides. And so I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I know that you guys, we gotta go to church in the morning, right? If you're in the central time zone, you're okay, but it's 9 o'clock here on the East Coast. So my goal is to be out of here by 10:30. Okay. I think that's a reasonable time to get to bed. But if you need to go to bed early, go ahead and check on out. Watch the replay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll keep trying. I've been tracking them since the beginning. Yeah. I would love to see them too, Naida. Okay. Now it's time for me to get started. And baby, when I tell you I'm gonna rock and roll, I'm gonna rock and roll. I'm not gonna be lollygagging. Let's rock and roll. Let's get you a few of these things that we got going on here. First of all, we want to dedicate this show to King Barack and Queen Michelle. We want to dedicate this show tonight to the King and Queen. I feel it too, Overseer Ware. I feel it too. You know, First G gets us really, he gets us going. After that, after the praise and worship. Yeah. Can we get some crowns in the chat, please? We're dedicating tonight's show. Can we get some crowns? Can we get something in the chat? Some diamonds, some crowns, whatever you can find that means royalty. Put it in the chat. We love you, Barack. We love you, Michelle. We're not gonna be moved by the trailer park trash. They're basically trash. Crowns, jewels, kings, lions, whatever you can find. Yeah. Okay. We're dedicating tonight's show. Although tonight is an adult themed show, we're just dedicating the whole show to you. All right. I know Bishop Allen's gonna cut up tomorrow. Because he's an Aquarius. He don't, yeah, he's not gonna hold back. All right. Okay, let me bring the ticker down. We have to bring the ticker down. We don't have a lot tonight. Good. We don't have a lot of announcements tonight. I saw the promo for this, and man, I cannot wait. I wish this was coming out sooner. Zendaya, aka the girl from Euphoria. Zendaya is going to be in a movie called The Drama. It is April 3rd, and I believe this is coming to theaters. She tells her husband something very, very, very powerful right before their wedding. Thank you, Alicia Jones, for $10. Right before the wedding, she tells him something really, really life-altering. And you just can't be telling these men something. Baby, listen, some people can't take, let me be quiet, honey. Some people can't take news, bad news. You'll be on an episode of Snapped, So this is called The Drama, and it is coming out April 3rd. That is Easter weekend, everybody. Let's keep an eye out for that. Speaking of drama, will Tammy Roman get her Oscar? Yeah, did y'all hear me? Will Tammy Roman get her Oscar? Well, not an Oscar, this TV. So will Tammy Roman get her first Emmy? Double Trouble. Stop Tyesse. Oh, that's next weekend. Okay, wait a minute. Is that next weekend? No, that's weekend after next. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, Samara. It's called Double Trouble. And that is Tammy Roman and Colin Lawrence. Will she get her first Emmy? Stephanie? Emmy. Baby, listen, let me be quiet. Tammy ain't never did nothing to me. Tammy Roman. Baby, listen. Tammy is playing two parts. She's playing twins. Yeah, come on, Tammy. Yeah, that's why I said, come on, Tammy, shake it up a little bit. I'm just saying. I'm scared to tune into this, y'all. I'm hearing a lot of people talk about it. Handsome Devil, Charming Unaliver. The new documentary is streaming right now on Paramount Plus. Listen, y'all, people just meeting anybody and letting them in your house and stuff. This man is really, really demented. It's a new documentary. I've been meaning to watch it. It's out now. It's on Paramount Plus. It's called Handsome Devil, Charming Unaliver. Only if you're like a true crime person like me. Some of y'all are not true crime people. You know what I'm saying? Only if you're a true crime person. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all be kind of scary. Yeah. A lot of them men, Ted Bundy, they were all charming. The Night Stalker. Hey, Antonio, been missing you, brother. The Night Stalker, Ted Bundy, they all was charming. They say, oh my God, I lost my cat. I lost my little kitty cat. And then you go help them find the cat. And then they bust you upside of the head with something. He in prison down here running them up. Oh my God. He said, ooh, baby, I couldn't find my little kitty cat. Can you help me find my kitty cat in the bushes? And then they go kapah y'all. That's how it goes. Ooh, y'all are so scary. Help me find my puppy Spot. And then you go in the bushes with them and they go pow y'all. And then you're out. Kapah y'all. Yeah, and then all of them unalivers are charming, y'all. They're all charming, Antonio. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why you have to be careful. We have a very big announcement. We have an all-new season of Uncensored Thursdays starting on February 19th. That story is crazy. I can't wait. Oh, okay. Well, I'll check it out now. His prison calls are on YouTube. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Well, I'm going to have to check this out there, y'all. I'm going to have to start it tonight. Yeah, I'm going to have to start it tonight. Yeah. I wonder what happened to Uncensored. This is not exactly, this is not unsung. Unsung is music. Uncensored is acting, right? And even some music, but I wonder what happened to Uncensored. So it returns. Anthony Anderson, Keke Palmer, Blair Underwood, T-Boz Watkins, Ricky Smiley, and Wendy Raquel Robinson, and Tamika Tiny Harris will all be featured this season on Uncensored. I'm really looking forward to it, Ty Squad. I really am. I don't know how many of you guys like Uncensored, but that's the show that Donnie McClurkin said he had a sprinkling of both men and women. And he said he don't know what he gonna do because he just don't know. That's what he said. He says he said he probably just gonna be lonely for the rest of his life. That's what Donnie McClurkin said. Yeah, you gotta be careful. All right, y'all. Got a few promos out the way. Y'all check out all that stuff when it comes out. Okay. All right. Before I get started, let me just say this because it helps with the continuity of the show. I have a mainly gospel church audience. Right? And so a few shows that are not church related, like Tyesse After Dark Friday Night, all of our shows that we still have the church people that are here. But the thing about it is that some of the people in the stories you may not know. You may not know because you know CeCe Winans, Shirley Caesar, but you may not know 2 Chainz or somebody, right? You may not know them. Okay. And let me just say this, and I'm not trying to dictate the chat or anything, but if you don't know the people, it's okay just to sit that segment out. You don't have to really say too much. You know, you know, you don't have to. If you don't know the person, just just listen. You know, all right, okay. And all the deep church people, I know you helped roll the stone away from Jesus' tomb, and you know what I'm saying. You was in the field with Elizabeth and all of them and Sarah. We get it. You should just be in bed anyways. You should be watching nothing like this because you're so deep and saved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you help Mary and Martha get their housing and stuff. We know, girl, you're deep, sir. We get it. So just go to bed. You should be watching them like this, no ways. Uh-huh. But again, if you don't know the artist, if you don't know whoever we're talking about, just just sit and just listen. Okay, all right. Yeah, we know, honey. You help take the sheet off of him when he came out the tomb. We know. Mm-hmm. You should be watching an adult like this, no ways. You should be in the bedroom ironing your choir robe for tomorrow. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. You should be watching them like this, no ways. All right, everybody. Let's get to the after dark spiel. I love it. Mm-hmm. Let's get to the after dark spiel. Y'all got it? Got it? Word on the curb is the Barb's, aka Nicki Minaj fans, are saying that there's several tweets that Baller Alert and Jasmine Brand has posted of her fans saying that they're all voting Republican and that they will never be voting Democrat again. You know, listen, they could be all fake pages. We don't know, y'all. But it's kind of like on brand for her people because they're all kind of like, crash. What do you call it? Crash test dummies. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know, y'all, but yeah, they say her fans are over there tweeting that we'll never go back to voting Democrat. First of all, I didn't know y'all voted in the first place. A lot of y'all, come on. So you didn't vote for Sister Harris, but you done jumped on a bandwagon with. I cannot, y'all. It's like this shit. It's crazy. I would think it's a bad dream, Naida, if I didn't know better. Nobody will miss you, baby. Nobody will miss you. But see, when it really gets real, because this is just the appetizer. See, when it really gets real, you'll run your ass back over here to us. And that's when we're going to look at you like, when it really gets bad. Because this is just stage one. It gets worse. That's when we're going to look at you like, okay. Mm-hmm. Is this some sort of sick prank? What's going on here, Christopher Crockett? Yeah. All right. This woman has really, 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 really. This was not on my 2026 bingo card, y'all. That's why I say, is this some sort of sick prank? All right. Mary J. Blige is stunning at what, 54? I think she's about 54, 55 now. And a set of new pics. She does this like every week. She releases new pics. Just let everybody know. Listen, I'm Mary J. Damn Blige. What do y'all think is going on around here? Looking stunning in black, standing on a high floor of a building. Wearing her signature blonde tresses. Yeah, this is a Mary Jane Blige. What is she? Oh, she a Capricorn. Mm-hmm. She's been through hell and back. She deserves to look like $1 million. That man wasn't nothing but some horse shit. So, she deserves to look the way she's looking. Mm-hmm. And taking pictures and stuff every day. So, Mary, you look wonderful, sweetheart. And there's nothing we can do about it, but just celebrate and bask in your glow up. Mm-hmm. Good evening, Glenda. Tipping in, having a seat. Thank you so much. Y'all shout out Mary J. Blige. 10-time Grammy Award winner. Yeah. All right. I'm going to try to get us out of here by 10:30. I'm going to do my best. Hell, we might be out of here earlier than that. I don't know. All right. Okay. There's a show that I've never seen, y'all. Maybe some of y'all have seen it, but I saw this story trending. I said, ooh, maybe this may make me want to tune into this show. I don't know if y'all have seen it. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get the information on it. It's called Suddenly Amish. Y'all know the Amish people over there in Pennsylvania. The Amish people over there, and this is Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Hey, Dr. Gonna be missing you. Okay, so this young man, okay, first of all, he's black and he's Amish. Wow, interesting. Suddenly Amish, it comes on TLC. He's 22 years old. He's the only black cast member, and he shocked fellow participants by coming out as bisexual. Wow. Shocked fellow participants by coming out as bisexual during a game of Shibuya roll call as one of 6 English non-Amish individuals experiencing life in a Lancaster County, Pennsylvania community for the show. Judah sought to remove his mask and live authentically, despite concerns regarding traditional Amish views on sexuality. Oh, well, listen, sir, I'm all for people just living in their damn truth. If you have to come out, just come out. If you need anything, just call us, bro. That's what they say. I was reading some of the comments on McDonald's. They said, baby, just get your shit and get the hell up out of there, because them people are not going to accept you over there. Maybe you should have waited until the season finale. They said they're going to treat him different over there. It's just like the black church over here. The black, you ain't going to miss that, baby. Just like the Woodens and all them people. It's the same thing. You just in a different location. You'll be okay. Yeah, man, you'll be okay. He looked like Kendrick. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, y'all, if you get a chance, go and check him out. It's called Suddenly Amish. Suddenly Amish. He's over there in Pennsylvania, living in his truth. Let me tell y'all something. Liberation ain't free. Liberation ain't free. I think it was my brother Marlon Riggs that said, a man loving another man is a revolutionary act. Was it Marlon Riggs or was it Essex Hemphill? This ain't the type of show, Tyesse. Save it for Monday, baby. Save it for Monday. Was it Essex Hemphill or was it Marlon Riggs? A man loving another man is an act of revolution. It's a revolutionary act. Okay, wait a minute. Well, I had some brats for dinner, y'all. I had some brats. I feel an old acid reflux. Ooh, they were so good though. I put them on the George Foreman grill and I held the grill down. I held that grill until it started going. I pressed it with my hand, y'all, and it was going. And then when I heard that, then I let it up and let it do it on its own, because I wanted to get them lines across the brats, I had the double cheddar brats and I held that girl. It was grab your horse. Yeah, you better get up out of there before nightfall, young man. Yeah, get them over there, baby, because them people, them people don't like us no ways. Okay, let's get to a serious story, y'all. One of the best rappers out there is really, really don't get his just due, in my opinion. His name is J. Cole, right? His name is J. Cole. He's one of the greatest. Well, he has a new song out called Safety. And he's talking about his friend. You can look up the story and get more detail, right? And so his friend was LGBTQ, and he treated him differently when he found out and he came out, and he treated his friend differently. And he's in the song, he talks about how basically he regrets the way he treated him because his friend wound up dying of AIDS, right? And his friend circle, they all ostracized him and shunned him. And then he wound up passing away. He said he wished he could go back and do things differently. The song is called Safety. You can check it out on YouTube, J. Cole Safety. And people are really being very, people are admiring the fact that he's being very candid on this song about regret. And that's why I tell people, you never know. Treat people, whether it's friend or foe, treat people right, because you don't know what may happen. And small things like that. That person left here, that person left here thinking you didn't like them or you didn't love them, and it's heartbreaking. And so you can hear. I was reading the lyrics of the song. I haven't heard it yet, but hey, Sean and Daryl, That just breaks my heart. I hate that he has to go through that. He said he has to live with that for the rest of his life. My boy J. Cole. I don't know, Ty Squad. I don't know. I just don't know. It's time for star signs. It's time for star signs, but we need to get our numbers right, y'all. Let's get these numbers up a little bit, okay? I know it's Saturday. I know it's the day before church, but let's try to get our numbers up. Is it me or does Elder keep cutting in and out? Okay. Oh Lord, please tell me no. Is my internet on? Oh Lord Jesus. My internet is all bars are up. Is it me or does Elder keep cutting in and out? Oh Lord, please tell me no. Oh no. Anybody else having any technical issues? Oh Jesus. Not tonight. Oh, you're good. Oh, okay. No, you're good. Oh, okay. Whew. AT&T assured me. They assured me. I thought it was just me. No issues. Okay. If you hear me fine, if you hear me absolutely fine, press the number 1. If you hear me fine, press the number 1. If you hear me absolutely fine, just put the number 1 in the chat. Okay. Thank you, Mama Janice. If you hear me crystal clear, okay, I went out and came back in. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all, I'm doing star signs. So I'm doing something different tonight. I just refresh. Okay, yeah, y'all refresh. Everybody go out and refresh. Oh, thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all also hit the thumbs up button and share this to 5 people. I'm doing something different tonight with star signs. Hey, Kiwan. I am doing all of my former celebrity husbands, in the order in which I married them, okay, tonight. Now, let me give you a heads up. This is going to be fun. And let me do this. Let me tell y'all something. Matthew will not be included because I'm not divorced from Matthew. He won't sign the papers, okay? So Matthew will not be included in this. Dr. Stevenson will not be included because we're legally still married, okay? Me and Dr. Stevenson are still together. He just over there with Layla Ali right now. He won't sign the papers, okay? All right, y'all got it? Okay. So I'm putting them in order in which I married them, okay? Y'all got it? Come back here, Crystal. Let me get all the dates and stuff together. All right. I didn't do the engagements. I only did legal marriages. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and get this information. You got it? Okay, I'm starting with my first husband. My very first. Okay. I got it. Ooh. Maxwell. Very first. I'm talking about like late 90s, early 2000s. Then he cut his hair off and I was over it. I was done. And he is he is a Gemini, May 23rd. May 23rd. See, that's why it never works out. I knew it was going to work out when I was walking down the damn aisle. Do you hear me, Shelly Bowling Strickland? I knew it was going to work out. Something told me at the door, don't do it. I still went. May 23rd. Do you have any Geminis in the house tonight? Make sure you put your whatchamacallit in the chat. Put your birthday in the chat. I knew it wasn't going to work out right there at the chapel door. But the wedding was paid for. We had cakes and shrimps and shit back there. So I decided to go ahead and go with it. Oh, this was my very first. I remember it vividly. You hear me? Okay, good. Oh, wait, Dr. Golden, you a Gemini? What? Okay, May 23rd. Oh, y'all got the same birthday. Oh, wow. No wonder we have such a kindred spirit. Yeah, I want a tight ship. Okay, that was my first. And then my second was what's his name? That was up there in Chicago with that with them damn Nigerians. Yeah. What year did Empire come out? Does anybody know? Let me see. What year did Empire debut? The TV show Empire. Okay, so I can tell you what year it was. Okay, 2015. Yep, that's about right. January 7th. That was my second. I was with Maxwell a long time. So 2015. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Would you circle right? No, I'm not circling no block. I'm not. A lot of these people I left with nothing but the clothes on my damn back. Yeah. Okay, and he is a. Oh, child, he's a Gemini too. Yeah, yeah. June 21st. Yeah. Any more Geminis in the chat? June 20 damn first. Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah. Antonio, I've been through hell, Antonio. Do you hear me? I had two Geminis back to back. Yeah, back to back. Okay. So after that, I moved on after I was embarrassed and shamed in front of the world with the Chicago scandal. Then I kind of got myself together, and then I moved on to Trevor Noah. Then I went to Trevor Noah. He was over there on whatever that show called, Jon Stewart, The Daily Show. So then I got myself together. I was happy with him for a while. It wasn't a long thing, but we kind of worked out. It worked out. Okay, so his birthday is February 20th. He is a Pisces. Interesting. Yeah, I've had some problems with these Pisces as well. Yeah, he's a Pisces. He was almost an Aquarius. Almost. He could have been an Aquarius. But do we have any Pisces in the chat? Any Pisces in the chat? Please let me know. If you're in the chat and you're a Pisces, please come forward. So that was, it was a beautiful, it's some beautiful experiences, but it just didn't work out either. Yeah. Well, there you have it. Yeah, exactly. So he's a February 20th. He's a Pisces as well. So that was husband number 3. Yes, I know. Ty, I know you liked his accent. Yeah, it was magical. He was from South Africa too. Yeah, it was magical. Okay, so that was husband number 3, and then my last before I met Matthew. You may not know him. His name is Kendrick Sampson, and he was on the show Insecure. So when I left Trevor, I didn't heal, y'all. I didn't heal. I went immediately into. I did not heal. Y'all, I went immediately and just, he's on a show called Insecure. He's also a social justice advocate over there on Instagram. I'll be paying attention to that shit he be talking about. I immediately went into this one, and that was I didn't heal. And then after that, that's when I met Matthew. And then that was a big old mess, After I left him, then I met Matthew, honey. It's just been hell, just pure hell. Oh, I'm sorry. When is his birthday? March 8th. He's a Pisces. See? 2 Geminis, 2 Pisces. Any Pisces in that? Yeah, I didn't heal. First Lady Brother, I didn't heal. I know, nephew. I know. Must be a polygamist because we've been together for years. No, not either. Okay. Yeah, so 2 Geminis, 2 Pisces. Do we have any Pisces? Tell you like the woman at the window. I cannot. Okay, do we have any more Pisces so we can recognize you before we move on, y'all? Any more Pisces in the house? Yeah, yeah. Any more Pisces? Yeah. Not the woman at the wheel. That is the comment of the night. Okay. Rewind video, you a Pisces? Oh, interesting. Okay. March 13th. Okay. Pisces are full of fluid and ready to do it. I was waiting to hear where Matthew came in. Yeah, Matthew came in after all of this, after all this hell. I was very wounded, weary, and sad. Yeah. All right. That includes star signs, y'all. I'll be back next week. I'll go back to my regular format next week. I wanted to try something different tonight. Yeah. All right, we'll come back. Oh, let's go to the After Dark archives. Let's go to the After Dark archives where I dig deep into the archives and find some things. Okay, so this is a movie recommendation that I watched probably over a decade ago. and I definitely want to recommend it to you guys. It's called, let me bring the ticker down. It's called A Good Day to Be Black and Sexy. If you can find it, you may have to pay for it, right? It's like 3 stories, like 3 little short stories, but one of them is kind of long. And I don't know if anybody has ever seen this, but man, I watched this years ago. It was very erotic. It was very, yeah. It's called A Good Day to Be Black and Sexy. I need everybody, if you get a chance, to check this out. But you may have to pay for it online, because I don't think it'll just be streaming anywhere, you know. So yeah, it may be like $2.99 or $3.99, but I promise you it will be worth it. It won and had all kind of nominations from the film festival circuit. I'm gonna leave it up for a few more minutes so you can kind of screen grab it. Yeah, it was really, really good, y'all. For Magnolia Pictures. Yeah, Naida, it was really good. Check it out and then tell me what you think, y'all. I was recently watching Moonlight, y'all. I was watching Moonlight. Yeah, I was. And let me say this. You know, I've discussed Moonlight a lot in the final scene, and how some people said that they were disappointed that there wasn't any, you know, resolution at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? What I mean, resolution. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But let me say this. I now have changed my mind. I think I've changed my mind now. I think that there should have been some sort of resolution. It's like they were scared. I changed my mind every 2 years. I know. With this movie, I think that it was almost like, you know, they didn't want to push the envelope. You know, at first I was saying that, you know, sometimes it's best to leave things to the imagination, and you don't want to put too much on the straight folks, because, you know, straight folks, they barely, you know, with us, you know, half the time. So you don't want to scare them off, and, you know, the saints and the church folks. So even right now, I'm not saying too much, you know, because you got first ladies in here, adjutants and stuff, and armor bearers. Although half of them are freaks, but that's not the point. The point is, I don't know, some of y'all probably wanted a whole session, but just something simple, some, you know, some affection would have been nice, you know, at the end of the movie, but they just cut the movie off. You know what I'm saying? Having them freaks, Antonio. So, child, listen. Now, of course, Chiron had went through a lot. Just a subtle resolution. You know, I'm not talking about no, you know what I'm saying, no whole OnlyFans session, but just something, you know, just to let people know, you know. But Chiron had went through a lot as a young boy, as a teenager, as a young adult. He had went through a lot. So y'all listen, I'm not Iyanla. Okay. I ain't got time to break this down. I'm not there Iyanla. Okay. I know my own story, what I went through, and things and stuff that happened with me. Some reciprocal love. I could preach this thing, Antonio, tonight. You know, but you know, my favorite scene is the diner, and that's right before the movie went off. My favorite scene, Antonio, was that damn diner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Harold, you know, these people wanted a scene from Latino Fan Club. You can't spring that on them church folks and these straight folks. You can't just do all that. You got to make, you know, you got to make it palatable. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite thing. And then my song came on the jukebox. Hello, stranger. Seems like a very long time. Oh my God, I was over it. Well, they had the beat sync where, yeah, there was I looked at the ending similar to the scene where you just said with Bernadine and Wesley Snipes. And see, that's one of my favorite scenes. Who said that? Shelley Bowling Strickland, because you're right. It's the same scenario. Angela Bassett, Tyesse, girl, we can't be telling these long stories. Okay, so Angela Bassett met Wesley Snipes down in the lobby. She didn't know his backstory. And then they went upstairs to the room, and she said, let me say something. And then he said, no, let me say this, because I won't be able to get it out. He said, I want to let you know something. I'm married, and my wife is white. And then Bernadine was like, oh, somebody felt that way about me once. And then they laid down, and then the sun was rising, but they still had their clothes on. And then Aretha belts out, I know if there's any chance for us to find our happiness. Oh my God, God, I was not well when I saw that in the movie theater. They didn't have no sex. The reason I like the drink Tom Collins neat is because of that movie. I didn't even know what a Tom Collins was. Now, whenever I used to drink, I would go to the bar and say, "Can I have a Tom Collins neat?" That's because I didn't even know what that drink was. How you gonna make me watch it? Yeah. Oh my God. So that kind of, yeah, I kind of see what Shelley mean by that. It's very similar. You know, maybe they watched the movie after the movie, you know, the movie went off and went to black. Maybe they watched the movie. Maybe they I don't know, play Uno, Antonio, something like that. Maybe play cards or something. I know what people wanted. I know what you wanted to see, because a lot of y'all are freaks. Maybe they played charades or something. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I'm trying to change my mind now. Maybe now as I turn 50, maybe I would have liked to see it a little more. They wrestle. Now wait a minute, now if they wrestle, that can lead to something. Wait, wait a minute, baby. They wrestle. That may lead into a whole nother session. All right, we better move on, Time Squad. They talk about they wrestle. Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay, let me move on. I'm gonna get in trouble. You know, these are church people in here. These are saints. Do y'all remember Tyesse After Dark before all the church people came? Do y'all see how I have evil? Do y'all remember this show before the church people really got deep up in here? How many people remember Tyesse After Dark when I was with that crazy boy? What's his name? Kwame. If you remember me in this show back before the saints got here, say me in the chat. Just say me. How many people remember Tyesse? Baby, listen, honey. Oh, you would have to go and get your ears purged. It goes to show you that you can put. Let me say this. It goes to show you that you can do a clean, not so clean, but at least an adult friendly PG kind of show and still be entertaining. So to the people that feel like, oh, I don't think I could ever clean and sanitize my show up, you can. And you can still have an audience and they will still watch. Yeah, let me search the archives. I'm a saint, but okay. All right. That was After Dark Archives. Let's get over to the After Dark Files, y'all. Okay. So, do y'all remember Fat Cat? Some of y'all remember Fat Cat? He was the one that was in the video, the OnlyFans video with Pastor Dwayne Dawkins, right? Remember Pastor Dwayne Dawkins? Honey was a down low preacher, and Fat Cat released the video, and it was all over the church blogs. This is Fat Cat. He's an adult OnlyFans performer. How many people remember Fat Cat with a K? Fat Cat is back in the news again. Let me see if anybody remember Fat Cat and Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. That was over here asking everybody, could we send cash apps to his wife because she didn't deserve what he put her through. I talk so bad about Pastor Dawkins, y'all, I have to repent. Okay. Oh, y'all remember Fat Cat? Okay. Well, he's back in the news again. Fat Cat is back in the news. He's gone viral. This time with his friend. He had a little friend over. I guess he was playing house with a friend, a special friend. This time it was not no OnlyFans situation, right? Okay. So Fat Cat basically put the boy out, and it's on video, and it's gone viral. Put the boy out of his house and told him, you're not going to be going to pick up your baby mama in my car. So evidently his boyfriend, a piece or live-in trade or whoever he was, went and was driving his female friend around in Fat Cat's car. And so, yeah, Fat Cat, he He really can have a soap opera. I thought he was a stud. No, Fat Cat ain't no stud. Why would we cash out his wife? That's what we all ask. Why would we? You was having sex with an OnlyFans star, Pastor Dawkins. Why would we cash app your wife talking about she don't deserve any of this? Child, was this the one that was telling the pastor you gonna pay me? No. No, Jenny. No, baby. That's somebody else. This is Fat Cat, Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. It's so sad, y'all, that it's so many of these stories that they begin to bleed together. That's sad. It's really an indictment on just, the current state of the church. Because there was J-Rock and Lil Rock and Nashville. It's so many of these stories. I mean, I saw the video. I'm not gonna play it here, but I saw the video of him putting the boy out. I think he was upset because basically I don't know whether he was upset the boy was using his car, or was he upset that the boy was, had a female friend. Yeah, that, but to put him out and he on video being put out like that, I mean, come on, y'all. But a lot of these young cats, they like going viral for stuff like that. Get out my house, get your shit and get up out of here. And everybody be in the comments, yeah, throw him out. It's like, that's somebody that you were once feeling and vibing with. He let his friend move in, and his friend stole his car to go see his boyfriend. They said his girlfriend on Bucci is the name. Okay. He let his friend move in, and his friend stole his car. Bucci is the name, said it's to live in peace. They didn't say nothing about no friend. Now, how loose are we talking, Jay Wash? It wasn't a deal situation. They are gay friends from Bigo. Okay, Alex. You know what, Jay? If you say that's the case, I will go with it. I'll go with it. But I'm going to verify, because I normally verify my stories, triple check my stories. It wasn't a deal situation. Okay. You can't like the deals not being willing to engage the whole of their life, baby mamas. Yeah, I'm going to triple check that, because I know I triple check my stories. I'm going to check that again. I watched the live. Okay. Well, send me the live. Send me a clip of the live. So Judy put his Judy out. So basically, you said it was a roommate and they were good friends. That's what a Judy is in the gay community, y'all. A Judy is basically a good friend. So you saying it was a friend, not a boyfriend, not a piece. Is that what you're saying, J-Wash? Who gives a damn at this point, honey? It was a hot mess. I'm waiting for him to respond. Well, we got to move on to our next story. Let's move on to our next story while he's responding. Funny Marco. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back. Cat woke up and his car was gone. That's the part. Yes, his Judy stole his car to go see his ex. Not his ex-girlfriend, his ex-boyfriend. So you said it wasn't a DL situation. See, by the time this stuff gets straightened out on YouTube, by the time it gets to Twitter, go through Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Bigo, a Judy gone bad. Okay. And that's the reason to throw him out? No ex-boyfriend. Yeah, Judy is a word that we use for a best friend. Ariel was my Judy. She was. Yeah. Yes, ex-boyfriend. I'll see you the lie. I saw maybe a 20-second clip of him getting thrown out. Okay. I would never throw none of my good friends out. Not in the streets, not in this cold. But let me get on to the next story. We'll break this out on next week's After Dark Files. Okay. We'll have it all straightened out. By the time this shit get through Twitch, then it got to get to Bigo, Twitter. By the time it gets to YouTube, honey, it'll be 18 different variations of the story. Funny Marco, the comedian, says if he was LGBTQIA+, his type would be Jalen Hurts from the, what does he play with, baby? The Philadelphia Eagles? Oh, interesting. He said if he was that way. never mind that. He said if he was that way, Jalen Hurts would be his type. But why? Why would he say that? Does anybody know? Like what would be the purpose? Was that on was that Charlemagne that asked him that? Yeah, I think it was Charlemagne that asked him, I thought Judy was somebody else. No, Judy is a oh Jesus. Okay. Y'all, I cannot. Just take me out the group chat. Where did they find these people at? Somebody just sent me something. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh Jesus, just take me out the group chat. Lord, just let me do your will. Hold on. Okay. In a humorous viral moment from the Breakfast Club, comedian Funny Marco declared if he was gay or bisexual, Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts would be his type. During the conversation with DJ Envy, where DJ Envy teased Marco about flirting, Marco joked about his preference, stating of Hurts, he's fired. Okay, I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm moving on. Yeah, it wasn't Charlemagne. It was DJ Envy, and he's suspect too. So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. How do you have a type of you're straight? I don't understand. Can somebody walk me through it? I don't know. He said he's fired. Baby, listen. Speaking of Bigo, I think that may have been he may have been trolling. And DJ Envy do like to set people up. He may have been trolling. That's what I'm thinking. But then they say there's always a little truth in the troll. All right. Speaking of Bigo, this was really, really huge to see on Bigo Recap, y'all. One of the biggest, content creators on Bigo is a young man that goes by the name of Dre Baby, right? And so when I saw this, I gagged. Now he lives in a very affluent high-rise building in Baltimore, in Bmore. Very nice building. And he shared with his lots of followers that the property management gave him he showed the top part of it, a non-renewal notice. And so he said that he's a good tenant. He pays his rent on time. He's, basically a good tenant. But y'all know how Bigo is. The girls have been calling. They've been doxing. They've been swatting. They've been calling up there to the management company and lying and saying things and stuff. So I see some comments, people saying, that's not fair. And, I've seen somebody say, you need to, see what you can do legally. I don't think you can do anything legally because the property management has probably documented all of that stuff. They be swatting, they be doxing, they be coming up there. And the property management will be fine. And it is in your lease that they have the right to not renew your lease. So he's just going to have to find another apartment, But Bigo is one of those, social media platforms where it gets really, really bad. Like this is not nothing. The beef sector over here, you haven't seen a beef sector until you go over to Bigo. Someone said they would have to have proof. Use the lease office. Yeah. Oh, Bigo is no joke. And if they don't like you, if another content creator don't like you, they will call property management and say stuff like, he's doing illegal activity in the apartment. And Ty, do you know what part of Baltimore? No, I don't, but I know it's downtown. Because I know when he went to the Nicki Minaj concert, he was downtown. But it's a nice building overlooking the harbor, They don't have to renew. Okay, we get that. That's why I said they don't have to renew. So all I could tell Dre Baby, who I follow, I do like Dre Baby. You may have to go out there and get you some boxes, and call U-Haul. Yeah, they say downtown is very expensive. Yeah, he makes some good money. He says he makes about $20,000 a month. Yeah, when you see out his windows, you can see all of Baltimore from his windows. Yeah. For, hey, he got a little money. He'll be able to move, I think, though, here's the thing. The next building he goes to, just, don't let people know where you live, especially the Bigo girls. Sounds like whatever they said caused an investigation and some troopers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I've seen a couple of scenes. I think, that was probably outside of the building. I think that was, I don't know. I've seen a couple of, rough scenes in front of the building, too. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Just call U-Haul, baby. Call Beacons. That's all I can say. Over here, honey, we keep over here. This is over here in this building. We keep everything professional. People see me leave and they see me come home, and that's all they see for me. I'm Tyesse Jackson. I have to live a certain kind of prestigious life over here. I don't understand it here. $20,000 a month. $20,000 a month, and you still renting, child. Don't make no sense to me. But I don't judge when it comes to finances, because everybody have their own program. I'm through with it, y'all. All right, where are we at now? Okay, well, let me do After Dark SVU. I only have one story. After Dark SVU, I'm gonna take up the offering, and then we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it on through. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second. Thank you, Marcus Griffith, for $50 for my birthday. Thank you. I'm not going to count the $50. That's for my birthday. All right. I'm not going to count that. So we need $65, everybody, because I'm not going to count the $50. That's for me. Okay. We need $65. So we just need 6 people to give $10. Okay. Move quickly if you can. Yeah, let's just go ahead and knock that out really quickly. If you enjoy this content, there are nearly 500 people that are here. If you're enjoying this show, make sure to send a seed. We got to raise this before we get up out of here. We just have to do it, okay? Because I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to let the Super Bowl do its thing. I may come on late at night to talk about Bad Bunny, but tomorrow I'm off all day tomorrow, y'all, okay? So that's why we got to knock this out. Let's knock this out. We need 6 people to give $10. Move quickly, as quickly as you can, so we can get back to the show. Okay, we got After Dark SVU. Okay, we're gonna knock this out. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Stick with me, Ty Spot. If you still up, stick with me. They don't have to, but they have to have proof to avoid prejudice claim. That's fair housing law. Okay. Now, if anybody would know, Samara would know. Okay. Mona is claiming overflow for me tonight. I receive it. Okay, somebody just gave something. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Are you enjoying tonight? Marcus Griffin gave another 40 for his 40. Oh my God. Thank you so much, brother. Okay, so oh my God, we're looking real good. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's knock this out. Let's knock it out. We know what we can do. $65. So y'all serious? This shouldn't even be an ask. Okay, somebody else just gave something. So we can get back to the show. Okay, so we about $14 short. $14 short. There it is. Well, why don't we just knock out an even 200? What y'all think? Let's just do 200. Oh, thank you, Marcus. I thank you so much, brother. Let's just knock out an even 200 and call it today. What y'all think? Is Antonio still here? He's still here. Antonio, what you think? Let's do even 200. Okay, I think it didn't stop. It didn't stop. Okay, wait a minute. Well, let's just do the 14 then. We can't do the 200. Let's just do 14. Okay, now it then jumped up again. Okay, we just need 41. Okay, wait. Okay, it jumped up again. So we need $40. We need $40. Will it be done? Can it happen? Mona, do not let Mona's words fall to the ground. Don't let Mona's words fall to the ground. We need $40. We've already reached our goal, but we set a new goal. Okay, now it's at, okay, now we need $20. Wait, stop. Okay, we need $20. We're almost there. Yeah. Mona said overflow. Well, we already overflow at this point, Mona. So your words didn't fall to the ground. Okay, thank y'all so much. We need $20 more to close this thing out, and we'll have a really good night. Thank y'all so much. All right. Let me get the after dark SVU, y'all. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to look for this $20. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. We need 2 people to give $10. Okay, we're gonna count it down. 10, 9. There it is. Somebody just did it. I kid you not, it's done. I kid you not, it's done, y'all. Y'all don't show this as much, y'all. Is it done? Oh. Well, somebody gave another 11. There it is. It's done. Okay. I don't show this as much because people trigger the people, All right. Thank y'all so much. I don't show it as much as I used to. Okay. Let me get this After Dark SVU story together, y'all. It is time for After Dark SVU. Do we have the notes on this? All of my notes should be on the same page. They are. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that gave tonight. You mean the world to me. I appreciate you so much. We are off tomorrow. I may check in after the Super Bowl to discuss Bad Bunny's performance. That'll be later in the evening, though. Okay. All right. Okay. So speaking of the Super Bowl, oh my God, we had breaking news yesterday that a new lawsuit has been filed against Stephon Diggs. Yeah. Hey, brother, DeMastro. Okay, so what do we know? This was filed this month. A male former associate acquaintance of Diggs filed the lawsuit. It was filed in Florida in the Miami-Dade area jurisdiction. Okay, so the plaintiff alleges defamation. He just cannot go somewhere and catch a break. The plaintiff alleges that Diggs falsely accused him of stealing his Ferrari. He claims Diggs made statements blaming him for the theft. Law enforcement allegedly identified another person as the actual thief. Because of that, plaintiff says his reputation was damaged, forming the basis of the defamation libel claim. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mona, for that word. Diggs conspired with others. He also claims, he further alleges Diggs conspired with others to target the plaintiff. The man claims there were repeated confrontations at restaurants at his residence. He says the harassment escalated over time. This is where the case gets heavier. Okay. Plaintiff claims he was physically, well, yeah. Now that he's known allegedly for that. The plaintiff claims he was physically assaulted by men connected to Diggs. One major incident happened in December 2025 at a Miami nightclub. He has a torn ACL, a torn MCL, a torn AT&T. Yeah. Other physical harm claimed in the filing. The legal theory here is vicarious liability, arguing Diggs is responsible for actions carried out by people in his circle. Ooh, Jesus. The complaint includes defamation, civil conspiracy, aiding and abetting, vicarious liability. The family members mentioned in this suit, Diggs' brothers, Trayvon Diggs and Derez Diggs, a former college player. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know, Tess. I don't know. The plaintiff is seeking over $100,000. Could increase depending on medical costs and punitive. The timing on this is filed days before the Super Bowl involving Diggs' team, which amplified media coverage. Oh, that was good timing then. Yeah, well, Naida. No detailed public response. Okay, Diggs has denied other, in other legal matters. Yeah, I'm done. Summary: NFL star Stephon Diggs is facing a new civil lawsuit. Oh wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, he got a torn AT&T, a torn BET, all kinds of stuff is torn. All right, y'all. Oh, it's time for the After Dark Agency. I have some new hires here at the After Dark Agency. Let me explain something to you. This is my damn agency, and I hire who I want to hire, okay? Do you got it? This is my agency. And these are the people I want to hire and represent. All that, what else you got? Do you have anybody? We don't have nobody damn darker. We don't have we have who I want in my agency. Okay, it's take it or damn leave it. Okay. This is the After Dark Agency. I have some new hires here. Is there anybody dark? No, we don't have no damn dark, nobody darker. This is it. Take it or leave it. Okay. Now, either you a mess, sir. You can't prove that he had someone beat. Yeah. Okay, I've added to my hold on, let me see. Let me get this lined up correctly. Hold on. Respond to somebody. I cannot. Hold on 1 second, Tyesse Squad. Okay. Is Demonstro live? I don't know if Demonstro is live because ain't no music playing. This music insane is making me dancing. Oh, I think Demonstro was in the beginning of the show. Check and see if he's live. I'm Samara. Okay. He may not be live. Tell me to hit the live button. Okay, so the After Dark Agency is as follows. We have hired Rome Flynn. He's an actor. You may know him from How to Get Away with Unaliving with Annalise Keating and all of them. His name is Rome Flynn. I have hired him personally. I have some special projects for him. Okay, that we're gonna be he's gonna be acting in. Do y'all have it? His name is. Do you know Rome Flynn? Yeah, he's been a lot of stuff. I don't know what he's playing in now. Let me see. What is he playing in? Rome Flynn. What is Rome Flynn playing in now? I ain't followed him since. Oh, he played Frank Lucas in season 4 of Godfather of Harlem. Oh, okay. You know him, Antonio? Yeah, I've just hired him. We just signed his contract. Thank you, Willie Hawthorne, for $20.25. Yeah, we just hired him. We just brought him in. And see over here, we're not gonna have that shit that Tyler Perry have going on over here, Antonio. I want a good establishment over here. We're not gonna have all that mess. Antonio, the Tyler Perry, all the lawsuits. We don't do business like that over there. Over here, over there, over here. Okay, so we brought Ron Flynn in, y'all. We brought Ron Flynn in. We've also brought in Birmingham Police Chief, Michael Pickett, I think his name is Michael Pickett. Yeah, we're all above board. We're not gonna be touching on people, filling on people's legs and shit. You know, that's crazy. I told Tyler about that shit. All right. Yeah, we brought in Michael Pickett. We'll be representing him as well because he's got a lot of popularity over there in Birmingham, Alabama. So we brought in Police Chief Michael Pickett and whatever representation he needs, whether it's commercials or modeling, print work, we will represent him here. Thank you so much, Antonio. See, that's what we need. We need people to agree with my picks. Yeah. I'll polish his bad. I know you will, bees. Okay, so we've also brought in Jason Derulo. Now listen, I know they say he treated what's her name like trash. What's her name? It was on American Idol. What's that lady name on American Idol? Jordan Sparks. They say he used her and threw her away like a dish rag. Yeah, I really, you know, I have to really have a discussion with him about that. We can't have that over here. They say he used my girl Jordan Sparks up, used her up, and threw her away like a Taco Bell wrapper. But we did want to bring him in and see if we can work with him. Jason Derulo. Yeah, Jason Derulo. Yeah. So we've hired him as well. Yeah, he treated her like trash. Okay, we got a new guy here. My nephew just hit me up. Somebody let me pre-screen. He sent me a cash up and said, let me pre-screen. I cannot. Okay. We got a new guy. He's from London. I've been seeing him all over. I think he's from London. Wait a minute. He's from Tottenham. That's not, take him down. We'll talk to him later on. Okay, this new guy we got, our last guy is from, he's born September 19, 1982. Okay, he's 43. Okay, he's from Tottenham, London. I cannot with you, nephew. Tell me, let you pre-screen. His name is Skepta. Yeah, he's one of our premier hires here. This guy, Skepta. He was on the cover of GQ magazine here. The 2025 Men of the Year issue. His name is Skepta. He's from London. Interesting. Siblings Julie Agabuga and Jason Agabuga. Kabuga. Okay, so Skepta is one of our latest hires, and we're gonna bring him in and see what's going on with him. September 19, he's a what is he, a Libra or a Virgo? Okay. Oh, interesting. Let me read up about this guy. He was on the cover of GQ's. Oh, wait a minute. Known professionally as Skepta, a British grime MC, rapper, record producer, fashion designer, film director, and DJ. Well, he got a lot of money then. Okay, alongside his younger brother. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Oh, he has 2 children. Okay. Website. Okay, he has a website. He has Twitter. Okay, he's good to go. All right. Bees, listen. Yeah, I think we got a good hire here. Yeah, that concludes the After Dark Agency this week. We'll have 4 more hires. We'll have 4 more hires next week, y'all. Shout out to Rome Flynn, the police chief from Birmingham. What's that man's name? Jason Derulo, and the British MC Skepta. Yeah. All right. If you're ready for our top 3 stories, we may be getting out of here slightly early. I think we may. I'm trying to get up out of here by 10:30. We got to go to church in the morning. If you're ready for our top 3 stories, can you put the number 3 in the chat? If you are ready for our top 3 stories. Are you ready for our top 3 stories? I need you to put the number 3 in the chat. We've got here to the point we need to be at. Are you ready? I'm trying to be respectful. I know you are, sis. Are you ready for our 3 stories tonight? Yeah, we got 25 minutes to do it. Okay, let me get my polo nice and crispy. Okay, I need number 3s. Can you also, let's do another round of thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. Let's rock and roll. Thank y'all for tuning in to Tyesse After Dark. Let's rock and roll. All right.
Ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I filled my mattress, paid my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss and cooked that sauce and fed that to the streets. Slide in the bed like a wet flow, already fried from the get-go. Alligators look like gecko, everything I do they echo. Big facts, my bank on big man, my drip too.
All right. Right, yeah. Don't do the most. All right, we got our whistle wet, and now we fit the rock and roll, everybody. Coming in at number three. Coming in at number three, a story that I missed. I don't know how I missed it, but there's a actress that I follow. Her name is Lala Milan. And there was a TikTok video of some women, and they were just talking about this new thing where a lot of women are choosing to be single mothers. Are you listening? Listen clearly. A lot of women are choosing to be single mothers. And the conversation of Lala came up. The conversation of Lala Milan, who I absolutely love, came up. And, Lala recently said some things that I didn't really agree with about her baby daddy, her child's father, about the father being basically very feminine. And then she made some very insulting, demasculating comments about him. Now, when I first saw her with brother Tyler, I said to myself, that's a gal. But that's just what I was saying, right? And so I didn't say that out loud, but when I saw him, I was like, that's interesting. Like, does she know who gonna tell her, right? Who gonna tell her? And so I think we have the video of her on live, okay? No, I'm serious, Brian. I'm just saying, I saw him, I said, that's a gal. But I didn't say that out loud. I said that to myself, Brian, Okay, so we got the video of her saying what she said. Here we go.
Same time, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad because as far as I'm concerned, I already dated a woman. Okay?
What? When you did? Wait, when was this?
My kid is, my baby mama. Yes, child. It wasn't actually a woman, but the characteristics and stuff,
Is it kind of low? Is it low? It may be a little low. Let me see if I can try. Let me see if I can do this. Because, even if it's audible, people will still be like, oh, I can't hear. Let me see if I can do this. Could you guys hear her? Was it audible? Maybe you had on earphones. And maybe I just have to paraphrase, right? It was low. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me try this really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if this works. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's just a low. It's a low. Okay, hold on.
Same time, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad because as far as I'm concerned, I already dated a woman. Okay?
What? When you did? Wait, when was this?
My kid is, my baby mama. Yes, child. It wasn't actually a woman, but the characteristics and stuff, like that. You get what I'm saying? What? Ain't no listen, feminine men exist. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's one of those things to where I was like, it might not be that bad because I was already in I was already homo. Okay? So I'm just like, maybe it won't be that bad. But the only thing is I'm just not used to having a detachable and detachable thing. So that's my only thing. But it won't be the first time that I've dealt with that.
Comment chat. She's messy.
That's what stand-up is, right?
Yeah. My mouth dry.
This is for entertainment purposes, but I will definitely say that on a stage.
I mean, that's your child's father, and the thing about it is that video is going to live forever, and one day your child will be of age where they can Google and see things. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. Even if you don't get along with him, even if you found out some information about him, whatever the case may be, that was just really, really unnecessary to do that to the father of your child. Now listen, Tyler, like I said, when I saw him, and then I saw some of his pictures where he tried to butch it up a little bit. He had some pictures where he was fixing on cars and carrying tires and stuff. But if you look at his pictures, they kind of go in between, Bush Queen and Femme Queen. Like you see some pictures, he picking up tires, and then he got these, pictures you know, wait, was that? No, that wasn't her girlfriend. That was just somebody that was there. So, you know, I don't know. And let me just say this, because I'm gonna go come on his side too. Let me say this. Y'all gotta stop. No, that was not him that popped in. That was nobody. Just don't pay no attention to them. Don't worry about the person that was in the video with her. That was nobody. Okay. Let's just focus on the story. Let me say this to Tyler. Can we can. Let me say this to Tyler. Y'all gotta stop going around here and having babies with women, and you may have some other stuff going on. Y'all gotta stop trying to prove that you're straight and prove to yourself you're not gay. Now you're having kids, and now you're being embarrassed by the mother of your child now because you wanted to prove that I'm not gay or prove that I am straight, whatever you wanted to prove to yourself. Now a child is being involved in this damn mess y'all got going on. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Coming in at number 3, a story that I should have got when it first hit, but it's never too late at the official Tyesse Report. Yeah, it's deeper than that, though. It's deeper than what? It's deeper than what? Trying to prove to yourself that you straight by going out here setting up and playing house. It's deeper than that, Mark. Tell me what it's deeper than. Listen, I've seen it all. I've heard it all. I'm confused because she said I'm homo. Okay. The woman in the video has nothing to do with, if you talk about the woman, everybody, the woman in the video has nothing to do with anything. Okay. She was being very playful with the fact that she feels like she's been with a woman because her boyfriend is feminine, everybody. She's saying it like, I've already been with a woman. I'm a homo because I've been with, you know. Okay, y'all got it? All right. Are we clear? Right. All right. We got it. I need to know what is deeper than, Mark. We up against the clock here. People gotta go to church in the morning. What I need to know what is deep is. You say it's deeper than that, though. It's deeper than what? Talk to me real quick, because I want to know. It's deeper than what? You know, the young man is running around here picking up tires and stuff, and then you, sir, you run around here, you're a whole gal, you just a whole gal. Oh, Jesus, see, I didn't want to do that. But girl, we can't let you slide because you should have had a baby with him. And he prettier than you. Let's just be honest. You didn't see nothing or you didn't pick up on nothing? Lala, can you share the link? She tries to be a comedian from time to time, but it doesn't. Yeah, when she's trying to be serious, she's being funny. Okay, let me drop this link really quickly. I mean, I'm not in a rush, but if y'all gotta go to church in the morning, you know, I don't want to keep nobody up, you know, and then you in church sleeping and nodding off, drooling in church. I'm gonna drop this link really quickly. Hold on, y'all, really, really quickly. You need to hit the link and be ready. Everything needs to be ready when you hit this link. When you hit this link, you need to be ready to talk. Everything should be ready. You rock and roll. We don't have time for you to get the microphone. You got to go and turn your chicken off. We need you, when that mic hit, you know what? That's what they was over there saying too. She probably used it because, you know, Lala is not aesthetically, she ain't a Beyonce. I'm going to say it like that. I like Tyler and his brother. I do too, Edwin. How you doing, brother? Okay, when y'all hit this link, I need y'all to be ready to roll. The mics need to be on, lights, cameras, and action. If you want to hit this link, move quickly. I'm going to church. I'm going to the house of prayer. I feel like running. I don't know what, this God's been so good to me here lately. I just feel like running for no reason. I think tomorrow I'm going to be my first time. I'm going to just take off running. Okay. Marcus, your camera is on. Do you know your camera's on? Okay, your camera's on. All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Now, just real quick, shout out to the Tie Squad, everybody. Love y'all. No, all I was saying was that I feel like it's deeper because, okay, I love Lala. I
Take
think
your
she's
time.
a
You don't have to
great,
rush.
but I think Lala is a great content creator. I think she's
She
amazing.
is.
She's very talented. But we're not gonna lie and say that this man is above her grasp of men, if I'm making sense on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when she realized that he might have only been with her for her clout, not for her anything other than her appearance or personality or nothing like that, but he wasn't trying to be with her for nothing else besides that, he left her and then left her with just their child, whom, from what I can see, he supports. Like they cohabitate. They, I mean, not cohabitate. I'm sorry, but they co-parent.
Yes.
And I think when she realized that he didn't really want her, now all of a sudden you want to try to talk about his character,
I got you.
that he's not as masculine as many women want. And
Mm-hmm.
that's all I was saying was just, it's deeper than just her saying, "Oh, I got a baby mama." No, girl, you're trying to demasculate him from being a man because he didn't want to be with you. Because when he was with you, you never said any of those things. When he was with you, was everything was fine. But now that you have a child with him, and he don't, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but that relationship didn't last. And now you want to talk about him being effeminate, and a lot of black women, and not all, but there's a lot of black women that go to that route when the man that they wanted to be with didn't want to be with them, and now you want to nitpick the things that you saw prior, but you turned a blind eye to. So that's all I was saying.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, Marcus. Is there's a lot on both sides.
Yeah, yeah, and
Mhm.
and like I said, I don't have nothing against Lala. I think she's, like I said, I think she's talented. They have a beautiful child together, and I hope
Yes,
they can. I hope that they can co-parent successfully for that child's sake. But that conversation is something that we have not wanted to talk about in the black community for whatever reason, but we need to talk about it
we
because
do
it's happened a
gender,
lot.
gender roles and all kinds of
Yeah,
things. Yeah,
yeah.
identity versus sexuality.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm a little biased to him because I think he's very attractive.
Okay, I can get it. I get it. I get it. Well, thank you, brother,
But
for
it
coming
is
up and giving it sound. Thank you for coming up,
no problem. Love you,
and thank you
Ty.
for the
Happy
financial
and
love.
I know your birthday's passed, but still, happy birthday for the month, baby.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I
Bye.
appreciate it. Thank you,
No
brother.
problem.
So to give everybody just a recap, so because some people may still be confused, Lala Milan is an actress, one of my favorites. She had a baby with a man, and then everything kind of fell apart. Once it fell apart, she then started nitpicking his feminine ways, but they're still raising the child that they had together while they was having sex. She said, all right. She didn't have no problems when they was having sex. I guess she said everything was fine then. Okay, do you guys have it now? Okay, do you have it now? Okay. That's why they want to pop you, Tyesse. Coming in at number two, everybody. Um, Glorilla. This is straight out of Memphis, Tennessee, Maine. Glorilla and her sister. It's so long and complicated. I would have to do a whole show on it, y'all. But I'm gonna give you the abridged version, right? The abridged version. Glorilla and her sister. Glorilla, the rapper from Memphis, and her sister. It is a hot doo-doo mess, I promise you. And so her sister Scarface, who is a lesbian, a stud, or whatever. Glorilla comes from a family of 10. She comes from a family of 10. And this story has split social media in half. Some of y'all say, Tyesse, when you make it big, you should help your family. Some of y'all say you do what you can, but don't go bankrupt, going, overboard. And also, grown people need to have damn jobs. A lot of y'all have cussed this sister out because she done went on TMZ. She done went around town talking about Glorilla like a dog. Evidently, there's been a lot of bad blood and issues with Glorilla over the years, and this is her opportunity. She said all she really wanted was $2,500 and she'll shut up. Talked about the mama. The mama said, she said the mama still working at FedEx. That was verified. Okay, but the mama came out and said that Glorilla takes care of her. Other siblings have come out and said that Glorilla does things. And there was another brother, because remember, it's 10 of them, y'all. Another brother that says she ain't shit, and he's the one why she is who she is today, and he ain't heard from her in 4 years. That was another brother. But a lot of them said that she takes care of everybody, does what she can. If you need something, you can reach out to her, y'all. Okay. I got a few clips from the sister. This is Sister Scarface. It's a Sister Scarface. She been on TMZ, and baby, she just been making her rounds. All right, hold on. We got a clip of Scarface. Trashing her own sister, not adopted, same mama, same daddy. All right.
Y'all man, I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck, y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and have them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through, and then reach back and help none of us out, but got her friends riding and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Okay. Wow. Wait, damn.
Y'all man, I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck, y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and have them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through, and then reach back and help none of us out, but got her friends riding and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Stephanie, they said be your own family members. Oh, that's cold-blooded, boy.
Fucking with us. I haven't received a red cent. No, I'm gonna tell you one time the bitch lied. The hoe gonna tell me to send my cash out, then block me. I told me I got happy as hell. I damn near ready to quit my damn job. Oh God, I was ready to quit that. We was at Blue City Bird. We was at Blue City Bird, boo. I'm talking about I text her. My mama sent me her number. I had text her. I was gonna say send the cash out. I'm like, man, fuck this damn job. Let the supervisor say anything to me. I'm at this motherfucker. And the bitch blocked me. Fuck. Bye.
Okay, we don't have to repeat that because her mouth is just really filthy. Okay, first of all, I wouldn't give her nothing. I wouldn't give her anything, but I do want to talk about something though. Wait a minute. I wouldn't give her a dime. You don't go around anybody that'll have your ass on the internet trashing me. Glorilla, she don't deserve this. You trying to make have 15 minutes of fame on my back, acting like I ain't nothing, and then putting all your mama and family business out in the street for what? And then your siblings in the background laughing and stuff. Entitled people really wear my nerves thin, y'all. But I do want to say this, y'all. It's only in our community that we don't really talk about generational wealth. Every race understands supporting each other. The Latinos got it down pat. The Koreans got it down pat. We do need to be better with, how we support and help each other. The Jewish really got it down pat. But it's always some tea with us, y'all. But to think that this girl would do her own sister like this all over social media is crazy. Now she happy because somebody sent her $2,500. You'll never guess who sent her $2,500. It was verified. Tory Lanez sent her $2,500 from prison. I'm gonna just leave that right there, y'all. Tory Lanez, who need to be worried about his case, sent her $2,500 in cash from over there at that jail, y'all. Do y'all hear me? So I don't know now will she go away. I don't know now will she go away. I don't know. Thank you, the master. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, thank you, Abrielle DuVernay. Thank you so much. My goodness, thank y'all. I don't have to be asking of my family for nothing. Well, I take care of my family. I take care of my family. I was talking with my brother today, and he was thanking me for all that I do. I thanked him too. But I don't ask nobody for nothing. I take care of them people. I'm not saying that to brag or demasculate anybody, but I'm the one doing the taking care. I'm the youngest. They should be taking care of me. You sending somebody $2,500 from prison, and you haven't. Thank you, DeMastro. I appreciate that, and thank you, Abrielle DuVernay. You sending money from prison, and you ain't even rectified shooting that woman in her feet. Is it feet or foots? Shooting her in her feet. If it's 2 feet, it should be feet. I don't care what nobody say. Shooting her in her foots. You sending $2,500 to some scraggler. Boy, I cannot. If it's 2 feet, it should be foots or feet. If it's 2. But I guess it shot her in her feet. Okay, she done went to TMZ. It's past social media. I would, girl, if you ever get something from her, you better not tell nobody but God. If you ever get something from your sister, Glorilla from Memphis. Yeah, Glorilla from Memphis. If you ever get anything from her, good luck. He probably sent money so that she can shut up. He got tired of hearing her voice. Oh, wow. Because she is a cold piece, honey. That was just 2 videos of about maybe 14. She's just enjoying her fame, y'all.
Y'all, man, I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through and then reach back and help none of us out, but got her friends riding and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
She's a real potty mouth. Need to wash her mouth out with soap. Feet, foots. Who get Glow doesn't. Oh, girl, you're not gonna get nothing now, mama. You're not gonna get nothing. Forget it. And she's rich. She got a little change on her. You ain't gonna get nothing now. That sis don't know how money works. Mind you, she said, give me $2,500. She said, give me $2,500 and I'll let it go. I'll move on. That's all you want, girl? $2,500? Girl, I can give you $2,500 right now. Ooh, Jesus. I don't know, y'all. Let me get to my number 1 story. I'm going to eat me some applesauce. I'm calling it a night. Between Lala and this damn Butch Bunny, and this little lesbian lady, y'all, this is too much. Ooh. Okay. She basically, yeah. Give me, may I borrow? Can I have? You can't have shit. She doesn't know how money works. Most of them don't. All right, everybody, let's get to our number 1 story tonight. And hold on. Ooh, there it is. But I'm not sleepy. I don't know why I'm yawning. Oh, who is that? What's that man name? Let me pull him up. Hold on. I had his bio already ready to go. Wait a minute. Okay. Number 1, she's just trying to go buy some weed, some gold teeth, and put some gas in her car. They say Tory was tired from jail. Okay, we heard about the story of Dr. Kevin James, Morris Brown College president. He was fired, then rehired. It's been a bunch of mess. Y'all. We're gonna follow up with that story on Glorilla probably Monday, y'all. When we have more time, we'll follow up and have a hearty conversation on that. Okay, Kevin James, Morris Brown College president. He serves as the president of Morris Brown College, historically black college in Atlanta, Georgia. He was appointed president in 2019, and he has been widely credited with helping to stabilize and revitalize the institution during a critical rebuilding period. Longtime faith leader and community advocate, former pastor and nonprofit executive, played a key role in Morris Brown regaining accreditation, candidacy status, and expanding enrollment partnerships and fundraising initiatives. I had to read that because, honey, listen, honey, boom, I had to read that, y'all. As a journalist, I have to be fair. Dr. Brown, we have the video. It's been authenticated, Dr. Brown. That's you. I'm not even going to set it up. But Dr. Brown, that's you on the video. We're playing it here. They didn't want the lawsuit, so they hired him back. And I thought when they said what he was saying, I said, well, maybe that was a rumor. No, he's on there talking about, if I give you this dick. I said, wait a minute, what is he talking about? He said, if I give you this meat, let's let it play. This is my job here.
Even though I may want to, I got to look at the big picture. Like, okay, if I bring Jess to Atlanta and become her mentor and hire her, I even thought the other day that I might even have you as my executive assistant, right? If I give you the dick, then you might not be able to handle it. So
that's what we're telling the new employees, the new hires, or potential. That's what we doing, quid pro quo.
Even though I may want to, I got to look at the big picture. Like, okay, if I bring Jess to Atlanta and become her mentor and hire her, I even thought the other day that I might even have you as my executive assistant, right? If I give you the dick, then you might not be able to handle it. So,
well, what you mean by that, Professor Doctor? Oh, that's not becoming of a man of your stature. You can't be telling that to potential people that's gonna work over there at the university, sir. Oh my God. I think that was supposed to be on a close friends on Instagram. That was supposed to be a close friend. Yeah, but Dr. Brown, you can't be telling that to the women's. Where is Sarah at when you need her? She works in HR. I wonder how Sarah handles this. Where is Sarah, my sister Sarah, over there in Cleveland, Ohio? What's interesting is this happens all the time. This has just come out. Yeah, that's what they said. They said he been over there slanging meat. Tell me, if I put this meat on you, I'm gonna see what you're gonna do. Let me see if you really can take this job. I'll tell you. People are talking about, yeah, when I throw this meat up in you, I'm gonna see what you really can do. Hold on, Professor, Doctor. Does he have a Twitter account? I don't know. Let me say this, y'all. All jokes aside, let me say this. Doctor, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. First of all, that young woman, the young lady shouldn't have to go through that. All jokes aside, she shouldn't have to go through that because that was utterly disgusting. Basically, if I hire you, You know, are you gonna be able to take it? Are you gonna be able to deal with this? All mouth, no meat. How you know? He ain't been over there, but you have the what's her name, Jenny? You say all mouth, no meat. How you know? Jenny, don't tell me he didn't came on to YouTube. What? My girl Jenny said all mouth, no meat. Interesting. That's why I'm gonna put the link back in the chat just in case somebody want to come up. Because this happens to a lot of women. I mean, there's some humor here, but it's really a serious case. If there's anybody in the chat that has dealt with this in the workplace, we would love to hear your testimonial at this time. Anybody that has dealt with this in the workplace, please come forward. Dr. James, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self. This is sick. At first, when I heard that, I said, is this some sort of sick prank? Hold on one second. Replace pin message. There it is. Okay, if anybody want to come up and talk about Kevin James, Morris Brown president that was fired and rehired, because he was over there talking about when he throw this meat on you, what's going to happen. You're not going to be the same. A wonderful change going to come over you. Yeah, anybody in the chat would like to come up and address Dr. James? Wait a minute, hold on one second. Let me say this though. Let me try to get serious because we are in the era of Me Too and Time's Up, Ty Squad. We're in the era of Me Too and Time's Up. And so, you know, a lot of people are not just tolerating this. A lot of people are not tolerating this. People are going to HR. People are filing reports with the college or the university. You know, it's just something you don't have to deal with anymore. Men being just basically pigs and dogs, and women do it as well. So we don't want to make this one-sided, you know. Yeah, the real ones don't brag; they just show and prove. Well, yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say, sis. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that he was fired, and when I saw that he was rehired, I was hold on. When I saw that he was fired and then rehired, you guys, I said, something about this is strange. And then I saw the coverage on Brother Roland Martin, and they were trying to explain what was going on. Justin Nail says they need to let him go. He's become a distraction at this point and will impact his ability to do his job and raise money. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if this is going to affect the alumni over there in their philanthropic endeavors over there, you know. Bees, who works at academia, says academia is not a real place, Ty. Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying to read your comments. If you don't want to come up, make sure to leave a comment in here so we can see what you feel about Dr. James and his meat. Okay. Real ones move in silence. That's what they say. I feel like they knew each other already. I don't know. Thankful metaphysic. Okay, so even if he knew the lady, and that appeared to be Instagram, right? Even if he knew the lady, like, why would you speak about potential workplace hire? You know, with that, you know, as a yeah. Hold on, let's listen again.
You know, even though I may want to, you know, I got to look at the big picture. Like, okay, if I bring Jess to Atlanta and become her mentor and hire her, I even thought the other day that I might even have you as my executive assistant, right? You know, if I give you the dick, then you might not be able to handle it. So
yeah, they may have to let him go because this is really embarrassing. Morris Brown is a prestigious university, everybody. Yeah, they may have to let him, they may have to give his ass the damn boot. Yeah, they may have to go ahead and give him the boot, Dr. James. He's definitely a distraction at this point. The problem down there. Okay, here's somebody in the green room here. Let me see. Hey, Marcus,
Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Um, I didn't mean to come back on, but when
No,
I
you more than
saw,
welcome.
thank you, and when I saw Glorilla's family and all that stuff, it
Hmm.
just, I just wish that people would stop, especially us as Black people. Glorilla, I don't know her personally at all,
Yeah,
and I don't know what she's doing with her finances, but her sister, it leads me to think that she don't mess with that sister, that particular
hmm,
sister. And the reason why I say that is because from what the sister has said, there are two siblings of theirs that live with Glorilla. And she said that they treat them like they're servants or whatever. But nobody else has spoken up against Glorilla except for her.
yes.
And so with
The
that,
one,
it's like,
one brother has said some things, but it was kind of like real quick.
yeah, but I'm like, why are like you speaking on your feelings, and she has the right to feel the way she wants to feel.
Mm,
I'm not gonna take that from her. But if you're the only one speaking on that and the rest of the family has not, what are we talking about? And even with when she said that her mother still works at FedEx, we don't know how far her mother has worked with FedEx. Maybe her mother is like 2 or 3 years from having a full retirement with them. And I don't
exactly.
blame her if she wants to work with them for 2 or 3 years and then go into a full retirement. Like I don't understand all of that. Like it's weird. And it leads me to believe that you're more mad at what Glorilla has, you want it for yourself.
Jealousy.
And Glorilla, yeah, exactly, jealousy. And I'm not trying to shame her for that jealousy if it is that, but the whole other family has not said nothing. There are two siblings of yours that live with Glorilla. You said that they're treated like slaves. Okay, but they're living in a home that they don't have to pay rent for, that they don't have to pay any accommodations for. Glorilla is paying for it.
And she said that
And
she said Glorilla bought the daddy a house, and then she said, but it was a small house. Everything Glorilla does is just it's not. She downplays it.
is
Yeah,
exactly. And I
yeah.
just feel like you're trying to make a claim about your sister that
Hmm.
you're not willing to be transparent enough to tell us the whole story. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna buy it. Now I'm saying like that. I mean, there are people that do trifling things to their families when they make it big, but because you're not willing to give the actual receipts, like for instance with Escape, with Tasha Scott
Yeah.
and her sister, she put out those she put out all of those claims. She gave the receipts and she said why she has an issue with her sister.
Hmm.
We can't deny that. But you're sitting here trying to make us think something of your sister that people with rational thought can think, okay, well, what's going on really? You know?
Well,
And
yeah.
that's
Well,
and that's really where I'm coming from with that. It's like people are not obligated to take care of their whole family, especially when it's 10 of y'all. It's 10 of y'all. Come on now.
mhm.
It
Somebody need to
is
get
10 of y'all.
a job. And I
Yeah,
think I'm a proponent of helping my family. If I was to make it big, I would help people. But the thing about it is that you do not have to take care of people. That's what people are
no,
getting
yeah,
confused. I'm not going to take care of you. I will help you and give you the foundation you need. Kobe Bryant went through this. Give you the foundation
exactly.
you need to build a life, to be self sufficient. But I'm not the only person I would take care of is my mother, not no, not no wrong person. Yeah, yeah. So
I
thank you,
agree.
brother.
Thank you. Yeah,
All right.
I just feel like people need to realize that, it's sad to say, I know we want to all help out the ones that we struggled with,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't help out everybody.
You can't
And you
because you'll
should
be.
not want, and even though the one of you that made it big, you should not want them to help you out. Take what they did and make it for yourself. Side note, because I know you love Diana Ross, but people don't realize Diana Ross made it big as a vocal artist. She had a sister that also made it off as being, I think, and per- I don't want to. I think she was the first black woman to be put into a medical field in Detroit, like as a medical. I can't remember exactly what it is, but her sister has great accolades. Her older sister,
Yes.
and you can't expect everybody like let them do what they do, let you do what you do, but you can't hold everybody up. And you should, and as a person that has as a family member that exceeds, you can't want them to hold you up. Take what they learned too. Y'all grew up in the same environment. Take what they did, take what you do, and excel. And that's all. I'm sorry.
Yes, indeed.
I
Thank
love
you.
you.
All right.
Good night.
Bees, who are you talking about out of the top three?
I'm talking about Dr. Dick.
Oh,
Hi,
go ahead. That's Dr. Dick. Okay, Dr. Dick, go ahead, take it on the top.
Dr. Dick. Hey Ty Squad. So I work in academia, and part of my work is civil rights compliance, which includes the reporting of sexual harassment, etc. Um, and you would be surprised the way institutions pivot and turn themselves into pretzels to avoid having to take action here.
Mm-hmm.
So while what he said is egregious, and if I would put on my HR hat, of course, it's not proper. There is a balancing of risk that has to be done concerning what we do with somebody like that. Preferably, they'd want him to resign if he could. But honestly, I could see his path out of it. And so for folks, for especially women, are usually the ones going through this, but increasingly it's men too.
Yeah.
Um, it- they we have, I won't say we, how can I say this? I know that there are files full of incidents against certain people, but because they add value to the university or to the college, I've heard someone say something like, we were just waiting on you to find out. We already
Oh,
knew
wow.
this was going on. And so it is a balancing act. Sometimes it does affect your ability to raise money. Sometimes it does not. If it's some institution that's funded by the federal government and there's a reporting structure, sometimes universities do everything possible not to end up reporting it officially because that counts against them funding wise. So
And
it's
we do have Title IX.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially for our HBCUs, and I work in the land grant system, that
Okay.
money comes from Congress. So you're balancing that sure thing from Congress versus what your donors may or may not do. And you would or would not be surprised how many donors would overlook something like that and make excuses for it in order to support their institution for whatever they get out of it. So yes, it's bad, but in academia, we're real freaky. So this is not the first I've heard of things. Things have been said to me. Don't go on no teacher conferences. Don't go nowhere in the dark. I go to a conference next week. I gotta watch who I kiki with and who I go out to dinner with and what I wear because hands get slippery and hugs go too long, and I promise you I'll be tried. That's just how it happens as a woman in academia, especially in administration. But it's always it's not cut and dry. And we got that man in the White House. So you know how that goes. That's all I want to say. Just hello to Dr. Dick, and sir, if you gotta advertise, I don't want it. I don't want that. It's been out.
A lot of people tell you there's something about the surprise, you know.
I mean, I want the joy of just, you know, just experiencing on my own, just having that little,
Wow. Yeah.
you know, like
So,
that's what I
yeah.
want. I want a
Yeah.
little bit of
If you,
mystery. So give
thou
me a
who
little mystery. That's how we're gonna do this.
yeah, thou
Not
who proclaims too much, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, come on, sir. I don't want you to advertise. If you gotta do a PR for it, then it's not worth it. That's all I'm saying. I want to find out on my own. I want to taste and see. Amen.
Oh, well, thank you, bees. And this is
Love
true.
y'all.
This is true. Bye.
All right. Bye.
I tell you, it's just a lot going on. And y'all are still up. Y'all are still up. It is almost 11 o'clock. People think they're gonna miss something. Go to bed. Go to bed. They're gonna think they're gonna miss some tea or something jumping off of it here. Yes, Morris Brown is an AME college. All the bishops have to do is sit Dr. D down. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Dr. D. I told him, so you can't be on these damn lies talking nasty to these women like that. You know, that's a problem right there because that's employment and stuff, you know, hiring and recruiting and things. Mm-hmm.
Want to, even though I may want to, I got to look at the big picture. Like, okay, if I bring Jess to Atlanta and become her mentor and hire her, I even thought the other day that I might even have you as my executive assistant, right? If I give you the dick, then you might not be able to handle it. So,
Well, who is Jess? We've never been able to find out who she is. Do anybody? Is it short for Jessica? Is it short for Jessica? Does anybody know who this Jess lady is? We need to find out who Jess is. Ain't nothing flopping. I want it up in full. Oh, wow. What app were they on? That looks like Instagram, and I think it may have been Close Friends. I don't know if you can go live with Close Friends. Like when you go live, I don't know if you can set it to Close Friends. Because I just can't believe a man of his stature was on Instagram live talking like that. That was definitely Instagram. Sarah, I was just asking about you. I said, I need somebody from HR up here. You know. Yeah, that looks like Instagram close friends, and that's the same thing that happened with Daryl Walls. Daryl Walls thought he was on Close Friends, but we think he leaked that. Mm-hmm. No shade. I was shocked that he offered D to the woman. The whole time I thought he was one of the kids. Oh wow, he's a Virgo. Makes sense. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's inappropriate. Yeah, it is. All right, everybody. I'm letting y'all out here at exactly 11 o'clock. We're supposed to be out of here at 10:30 or whatnot. We had a great show tonight, if I may say so myself. I'm extremely blessed to have the gifts. There goes Sarah. Okay, because I was for the ramble. Sarah, did you see that mess from Dr. Dick?
Hi, East Hot Tie Squad. I am just now. I saw that little clip that you just played. I apologize for being out of the loop. The sorority has been celebrating our Founders Day
Okay.
all weekend, so I had some important roles, so I've been out of touch. So please forgive me. But based on this little clip that you gave me, I cannot believe that he said what he said on social media. So the thing about it is you we have a code of ethics and a code of conduct. You can get terminated for what you do or say when you're off work just as easily as you can while you are working. There's eyes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. And no matter how private you make your social media page, there are some very intelligent people that work in IT who know how to get around those paywalls. Um, Based on what I just saw, highly inappropriate, should be reported. Um, and definitely some conversations should be had around that because that's inappropriate.
Yeah, and they said that they had heard that people are saying that this has been going on for a while with other people, and
Mhm.
they said that's one of the reasons why he was fired. But they didn't go through the process properly, so
Mm.
he was rehired. You know,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, documentation is very, very important. It's about what you can prove. Terminations need to be ironclad for the sake of situations like this, having to overturn a termination. You know, you talking about
Or wrongful termination lawsuit.
wrongful termination lawsuits, when you're getting into unemployment, how the termination works, all of those documents go over to unemployment and factor into their decision as to whether or not they want to pay you or not. Now here's the trick. If the termination was not done right the first time and they brought him back, he is under a magnifying glass as big as Texas because now they want to make right what they did wrong. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
If he sneezes too many times, they're going to be documenting it. He has not gotten away. He has not. At most, he's bought himself some time,
Okay.
but they will be looking very closely to his performance. And now, because they didn't do it right the first time, they're going to be documenting every single solitary thing. So he has not gotten away.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
It's just a matter of time.
Do you think it would behoove him to resign? Is that helpful?
I would say for the pressure that he is potentially going to endure, for the sake of not having a termination on his record,
Hmm.
I would definitely, if I were him, I would be editing my resume, making sure it is current, and I would be trying to put some fillers out there. I would definitely remove anything that is damaging, even though it goes to the cloud and can be found if need be. I would definitely take it down,
Yeah.
because potential employers, wherever he applies, and let's say he's going through the interview process and employers are considering him, they are going to look at his social media.
Hmm.
They're definitely gonna do that, especially where the level he is, the magnitude of his position. They're definitely gonna be looking at everything. So I would take it down, scrub my social media, um, make sure my resume is up to date, and I would start looking. It's easier to get a job when you have one versus when you don't.
That is true. Yeah. Do you think they would offer to buy him out of his contract?
I mean, that it is possible, like they could do that, offer him a severance, say, hey, let's just mutually agree this isn't gonna work. We'll give you an opportunity to resign, offer you a severance package, that type of thing. But again, you definitely need to have your ducks in a row on the back end. I
Hmm.
would be saving my money. I would be watching my debt to income ratio, and I would definitely be putting in applications with other organizations.
Yeah, because it's just as I said, just a matter of time, baby. It's just a matter of
Oh
time.
yeah, they
You know.
got they have a vengeance, and see, these are the conversations that happen in the boardrooms or these leadership meetings, and your name is coming up and not in a good way. They
Hmm.
are definitely having conversations behind closed doors.
Okay. Well, it's always a pleasure, sis, to have you up because we know we're gonna get some right information, and this is your wheelhouse. Your wheelhouse
Yes.
is like bees was that was her wheelhouse. So Thank you
Yes.
always. Can you give us a little background on what happened at your event today?
So
Right.
we well, our Founders Day is actually January 13th, but we
Mhm.
had a luncheon today. Our national chaplain came to speak to preach. She delivered a word to us. Um around being reimagining ourselves as being fearless women and
Mm,
taking our rightful place, because we as women, we carry our families, we carry our churches, and we need to make sure that we're standing in and doing the right thing and not giving up during this time, and making sure that our voices are heard.
mhm.
I sing in the choir. We had a statewide Founders Day choir, so there were about 10 or 12 of us. So we had been rehearsing, and so we sang and we had a luncheon, and it was just a really great fellowship to see each other, and to kind of remember what our 22 founders did and why our organization is what it is.
Oh wow, sounds like a magnanimous afternoon or evening.
Yes, a sea of red. That's all you saw.
Well, I'm glad, sis. I appreciate you stopping by and giving us a little information on this. You appreciate it.
All right. Take care, East. Love
All
you.
right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, you gotta stop hitting all these buttons. You guys stop hitting all these buttons. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. We've been on for about 2 hours and 18 minutes. We were on a little earlier, so we were able to get out of here on time. So I want to thank everybody that came by tonight. I want to thank you for your financial support, the likes. We need 8 more likes. Let's get that done before we get up out of here. Uh-huh. 8 more likes. All I'm going to do is go give me some applesauce, y'all. Yes, 8 more likes. Let's knock it out. If you enjoyed tonight's show, you also have another opportunity to sow or plant a seed right now if you would like to do so. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have an opportunity right now to sow a seed into this great ministry. All right. Tonight was a record night financially for us. I don't know what happened tonight, but it was a record night. But if you didn't get a chance to sow, please do so at this time. Thank you to everybody that gave birthday seeds. They've been coming since Monday, and today is a Saturday. They've been coming since Monday, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Um, we need 5 more likes. Thank you, I McDonald. We need 5 more likes. Thank y'all so much. We need 1 more like. Will there be one more? Will they tell me of a home so far away? Will they tell me of a home far beyond the sky? Oh, they tell me of a home. Ah, there's an uncloudy day, y'all. There's an uncloudy day waiting for us, way beyond the sky. Yeah, those are my type of songs. And then, also like I'll Never Grow Old. I like songs about loved ones on the other side. Ty, did you get my birthday gifts email? No, I did not. Oh, okay. So someone sent me like a backpack, a like an black alligator backpack, and Amazon forgot to put the note inside. Please let me know who you are so I can thank you. Uh-huh. It was a black alligator backpack. Okay. I need to know who you are so I can thank you. Also, Tavia Holloway, if you see this, you sent me a gift card to Publix. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tavia Holloway. I received a gift card to Publix. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Stacy's Music, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Can we get at least 15 subscribers right now? If you're not a subscriber, if you are a hater or a bushwatcher, just go ahead and subscribe. Get it over with. Thank you so much. If you're a hater, if you're a disgruntled Tie Squad, former Tie Squad member, just come back. Okay, hit the subscribe button. We'll have you back. Okay, so B said, Ty, did you get my birthday gifts? Email. Okay. Maybe that's you that sent that. Maybe that's you. Hold on. For Amazon. Let me see. Oh, AT&T said they issued me a bill credit. How much is it? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Thank you, AT&T. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. AT&T is giving me a $3 bill credit. $3 whole. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't believe this. Okay, I don't see no email, bees. Hold on. Oh, my God. $3. I'm looking for an email from bees. I don't see anything. Mine were from Pottery Barn and Home Goods. Did you send a gift card? Oh my God! You said, wait, you sent a gift card. We gotta find that. Oh my God! Wait a minute. What did you send it to my email? Okay, let me look up something. Hold on. I'm looking under your real name. Oh, it's right here. I had to look up your name. Oh, okay, wait a minute. This is just the email. Dear Tyesse, this is sent at 4:01 today. Dear Tyesse, I know I'm late, but blame my travel schedule, not my heart. Happy 50th birthday. Reaching such a significant milestone is a wonderful occasion to celebrate the incredible person you are today. I wanted to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude for you and everything you do for the Tie Squad. Your dedication and the community you have built have had a profound impact on me. I am truly a better person because of your investment in us. You have an unmatched ability to bring people together, and the Tie Squad is a testament of your gift, vision, and most of all, character. As you enter this new decade, I wish you nothing but God's very best. May this year be filled with joy, fulfillment, and continued success in all your endeavors. With all my love and warmest regards, B. P.S. Sending your gift via email. Whew, Jesus, y'all, I can't take this. Y'all know I was crying. Y'all know I was crying over there. Ooh, Jesus, I don't see the email. I see the birthday. I don't see the email, sis, with the gift card. Okay, check it. Check it. Oh my God, check again and see if it went through, sis. Because I see this email where you say happy birthday, but there's not another email with it with the gift card. So double check and make sure, that it went through. Ooh, Jesus. Sometimes I just can't take it. Sometimes I just can't take it, Samara. Listen, Samara already took me out with that birthday video. I said when I pass away, just play that thing in my service, that video for my birthday. Play that, have Valerie say a prayer, play Aretha Franklin, close it out. Just play my 50th birthday video. I'm done. Close it out. Have Valerie say a prayer, have Tim read the 23rd Psalms, and then play Aretha Franklin, Amazing Grace, and close it out. That's all y'all got to do. I thank God for this community. I thank God that I never allow the haters and naysayers to penetrate, what God has done here. You just have to really, really know who you are, know yourself, and God will take care of the rest. Yeah, I'm making note for the service. Oh, not too much, not too soon, Cabot. Cabot, I'm trying to put the services together. Oh, here you go, right here. has sent you a gift card from Pottery Barn. Oh, here's another one. Bees has sent you a gift card from Home Goods. Oh my God. And you know Pottery Barn, Jesus Christ. Bees, you have wore me out today with this. Oh, so that's why I couldn't find it. The gift cards are from the directly from the store. Okay. No, your favorite is Donna Ross. We just found out. My favorite ain't Donna Ross. Martha was trying to be funny. Donna Ross say my damn favorite. No, don't, please don't put no Donna Ross on my obituary. Okay, wait a minute. Access your gift card. Oh, thank you so much, Bees. Happy birthday to a man with the biggest heart and best smile. See, that's why they want to whoop you, Tyesse. Oh my God. Samara, I put it on 72. This is perfect. I haven't had to turn it off at all tonight. I put it on 72. I think I can do this. I put that girl on 72, Donna Ross. I know Donna Ross. Donna Ross is a cold piece of work. Yeah, I better go. See, it's a Pottery Barn. They got one right here, but is there another Pottery Barn over there by where I be at? Because there's one right here on Ponce. There's one right here on Ponce. Let me see if there's another one in my other area I be in. I'm about to go to the one right here on Ponce. Oh, Bees, you don't know what you did for this Home Goods. Yeah, because I need to go buy some artwork for my bedroom. That gift card came right on time. Maybe I'll be able to find some artwork at Pottery Barn too. Yeah. Pottery Barn has the best sheets. They have the best sheets that you ever, the thread count is like sleeping in heaven. Oh yeah, this is the only one they got on Ponce. That's fine. Or they got one in Marietta, Georgia, 16 miles away. No, we don't need that. Yeah, Pottery Barn right here is right here in my neighborhood on Ponce. Yeah. Oh wow. No, that's too much going on right there. I don't like that. That's too much going on. We supposed to be out of here, Tyesse Squad. Oh my God, look at that. Look. Oh my God, Tyesse Squad, look at this. Look, it is on sale. Look. Look at that. Look. Do y'all see that? Ooh. And it's on sale. Look. Everything's on sale. Do y'all see that bed? I don't like that color. I don't like earth tones. I don't like earth tones. Oh my God. It's on sale. Everything's on sale. Y'all better get up there soon. Bees, thank you. That made my night. Thank y'all. If you mother, you gonna drive by, I asked for that shirt. Oh, this shirt right here. This yeah, this is polo. This is from Ralph Lauren. You can grab it at any polo, any Ralph Lauren store. You can pick it up. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. The older I get, honey, listen, I may pull something, but you gotta be careful the older you get. Ooh, okay. All right, everybody. Because if I don't go, y'all not gonna go. So let me get up out of here. It's still 419 people here. Thank y'all so much. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. Thank you for the birthday gifts and wishes that are still coming in. We're going to keep an eye on Dr. Morris Brown. We're going to keep an eye on that story. And then we'll probably follow up. We got to follow up some more about Glorilla for sure. And the ungrateful sister. Yes. That we're going to follow up on. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a phenomenal night. We have church tomorrow. I'm going to get up. I'm going to see if I can get up early in the morning and put my roast in the crock pot. So when I get home from church, it'll already be ready. I already got my crock pot. I already got the roast ready. All I got to do is just throw that girl in there and turn it on. Maybe if I can get up around 5 a.m., I can get that girl in by 2 o'clock when I come home from church. Man, yeah. All right. Have a good night on purpose. Just know that everything that I do is all because of you. Everything. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you probably late tomorrow night to recap Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance. Thank you, Samarta. All right, everybody. Good night.
I'm not sure I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before. I don't know why I feel this way, but every time I hear your name, all my worries disappear, yeah. It's all because of you, you. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yeah. It's all because of you, because of you, because of you. And I don't fall in love so easily, 'cause I don't wear my heart up on my sleeve, yeah. I don't know if you feel the same, but every time I hear your name, my worries disappear. It's all because of you, yeah. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yes you do. It's all because of you, because of you, because of you.
Have a great Sunday. See you later.